Okay, so this question is going to discuss identifying proportional relationships, specifically those in a graph. So if you want to know if something is proportional and is a line, and they only give you this little bit of a graph, there's a really easy way to answer this question. So proportionality really discusses, is it equal on two sides of something? So this graph only really shows you what's in this part of the graph, right? So if it is proportional, it is going to go from, let's say that you have a line like this, it's going to be the same as this on this side as it would on that side. And the only way for that to happen is if the line that you are graphing goes through this point right here, which is 0, 0. Okay, so for the first part of this, so one you're going to do is you're going to say, does it go through the point 0, 0 question, right? And if it doesn't, right? So in graph 1, this does not go through this point right here, right? So if you look through it, it does not go through that point. So if it does not, then it is not proportional, and you don't have to do anything else with that question. Okay. Now, for the second one, it does go through this. So you're going to say, yes, it is proportional. So if I were to look through this, and I'm going to sort of draw this line out, what it would look like. It looks the same on this side of the graph as it does on that side of the graph. This is just a rough sketch. Don't at me. Anyway, so what you're going to do next is there's a second part to this question. It says, y is blank times x. So what you need to know is that it's asking you the slope. So you say, what is the slope of the line? Now, a lot of you guys are like, oh, I don't need help after this, and it'll be pretty easy to explain that. So the slope of the line for this question is saying, what is the rise over the run? So if you were looking at this, so from this point to this point, it is going up 6, okay? So that is the rise. How much does it go up? And then that is over the run. How much does it go over? How much does it go left or right? So this goes up 6, and this goes over 1. So this run is 1. So if I want to simplify this, you can simplify it, but you don't have to. Is 6. So y is blank times x. This is 6. Okay, so that goes in that little box right there. And that's all you need to know. Okay, so yeah, so this is the question. So as long as you first thing look, does it go through the origin, that 0, 0 point right there? If it doesn't, you click that, and then if it does, you find the slope of the line with those 2 points, between these 2 points. I mean, you could do it with this, but it's a lot easier with these, because then you don't have to say, okay, well, what's the difference? Okay, so I would suggest to do it with those. And if you need any more help with this question, let me know.